Hello everyone, welcome to the Stanley Parable, which is definitely something different from what I've been doing, instead of like Fortnite. It's more of a confusing game, I think, from what I can tell. I never actually played the game myself, but, you know, that's the fun of it. We have no idea what's going to happen, so let's begin. Here I am. Well, I'm in an office space. What can I do? What the heck? Why can't I jump? Okay, this is interesting. Can I click keys? No? Oh god. Oh, okay, I hope this isn't backrooms 427. This feels like this would not be a fun job. 429. Man.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Guess I'm Stanley. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Got anything over here? Sure there's nothing here? Fine. What's in here? Huh? Hiding something? Oh, I don't like this. Hello? Let me in. Let me in. This door's open over there. Why does this place have to be so big? Gotta touch everything. What we got in there? Ladder? What the heck? Definitely some backroom stuff. Let me in. Oh, what's that? What is that? Sales in this quarter? Is that a big fat man? What is that? This does not. What is that? Let me in. God dang it. Can I do anything? Oh. I can crouch.
When
Nice.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But what if I go right? I feel like he'll get mad at me.
This
Okay.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, of course, of course. Why else would I go this way? Ooh, that guy's room's a mess. Let me in, man. All these doors locked. Anyone do anything in there? No? What's in here? Interesting. Okay, maybe I just shouldn't listen to him. Maybe he's bad. Maybe he's a bad guy.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Ah,
It had really been worth the detour after all,
Of
just
course.
to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
it is.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I want a drink. Give me a drink. What you got in there? Cold drinks? Fine.
Yeah, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine, I'll listen to him, even though it looks interesting down there.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, ooh. What's this? Where am I going? I feel like I shouldn't be doing this.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Fine.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why
This?
would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Papers. Let me out of
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this
What?
way.
I feel like it's not, but okay. Where am I going? Whoa. Oh.
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
It
Stanley,
is?
close your eyes. Okay. We just
Fired?
back to
What's wrong with that
who
guy's
am I
screen?
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
But wait, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Perhaps he'd simply missed a memo.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
When Stanley... Wait,
What?
What? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
How would I know to do that?
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote
Exactly.
the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Well, where is
Okay,
it?
then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
What?
Let's find the story.
Find the story. What the? I don't know, man. Okay, let's go this way. Let's find the story, apparently. What's through here? Ooh. What the heck? Where am I? Ooh, I want to go over here. What's over here? Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, what does this say?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's got to be better than this.
No.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, God. Fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Something a little different here. I don't know. Something feels off here. What?
Okay, yep, it's worse.
What have you
I might be
done?
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
What?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I think you missed something. Oh my God. Where would we go? There's nowhere to go. Who spilled their coffee, man? Wait a second. This eerie silence. Back the way we came.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Huh?
The story. Here it
What?
comes.
Oh, good God. What if I go this way? Okay. Oh my God. Back rooms.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What did you do? What the heck? Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah.
Is this the story? I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes, it
Well,
was
you know
office.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
What?
You win!
Oh.
Congratulations!
Yes!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good
Oh,
job.
thank God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Yeah.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. No. Okay, that's...
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
It's not
How
much of an
simple is
adventure.
that?
Or I could, you know, go over here. You know, I could.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Nothing? Fine. Follow the stupid line. Feels off.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though,
Okay.
here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
What?
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
I
is this
can't.
office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ha! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there. Now this is an adventure. What the frick? What are these lines? A little too adventurous, if I say so myself.
Cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
What?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What the? It's a fern. What do you want me to do? Study it closely, as he says. It's not like it's actually going to come back in the story.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Well, we're going this way now.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Oh, God dang it.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yes!
We're intelligent people, right?
Yes!
Why can't we make up our own story?
Yes,
Something
we are.
Exciting, deep, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. Let's see.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path,
Exactly.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Monsters. Space pirate fighting.
No, not you again.
Island.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
Okay.
Should be fine.
Let's see. Okay, well, it's gone now. That's good. Hey! Hey!
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From
Okay.
here, the story is in our control.
Sounds
How
good.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
Oh,
starting
God.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. The confusion.
Hold up, what's this?
The confusion?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oh, Jesus.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Oh.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Yeah.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah?
I'm not sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Exactly.
We'll find out, won't we?
Eventually.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
What was that? What was that? What was that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
He's gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Forgot.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. At least I remember. Well. I guess we'll...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. I'll listen to you, buddy. Maybe this time you won't forget.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a... interesting. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, there could be something here. I don't think
there was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
There must be a reason he's saying this. He must mean... Fine.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Come on. Something in here, right? No?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's neat. Look at this. Look at that light bulb. Isn't this interesting? Look at that broom. nice brain you can
You
smell.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't
Yeah.
even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I see.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, maybe I could live in here. Right?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe
Yeah.
when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll
Exactly.
say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope
Exactly.
your friends find this concerning.
Concerning? They wouldn't be concerned about me. Let's see,
Stanley was fat and ugly and really,
What?
really stupid.
What?
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
So
That or with
mean.
drug money.
What?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
How did he know?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
What?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
Ah, yes, that's
and
what
you
happened then.
collapsed in front of your screen.
Exactly.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Oh.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
What happens if I just stay in here? Maybe. Can I just stay in here? No? Nothing? Oh. Guess not.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
Fungus.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Listen, nice guys. Fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fine. Wanna know what's downstairs though? What the? I've got a feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Sorry, that's a lovely purse. What? Extreme bathrooms? What? Is that a picture of some soap? Can't see my reflection. Okay. Hello? What's in here? Is that band? Why is there... What the frick? It's an elevator, dude? What? Hold up. Wow, this...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
This?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh no! What happens if I just... Really?
Stanley
Oh,
just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
oh, God. This is not good. Oh, God.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It
Did.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh, I kind of want to follow the escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? No, I want it. Don't be ridiculous. Guys, I might not
The
come
door
back.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Kinda don't want to. What's over here?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Of course.
and willingly confront his death.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. Is that hell down there? Probably. I'm gonna jump. Ah! I'm still falling.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Get me out of here.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
You're horrible.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss,
No.
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What?
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and
Oh,
shallow
yeah,
life.
guys, it's over.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, it's over. No! Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who's this?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
No.
every bone in his body, killing him
Don't.
instantly.
Oh. Oh. Freedom.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When
What?
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
You're a weird lady. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I surely did. It was it's interesting so far. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.